right now. I got
Yo, hold on, let me hit the da 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 da
yeah.
da. What's up? What's
What
up,
it do,
family?
baby?
Welcome to Regular People Sports, where we give NFL live updates about your favorite player and team. We ain't got the horn today, can't find it.
It's all good.
We haven't,
Doing
we got people traveling. It's not the same setup, but we gonna get the ball rolling. We got a lot of moving pieces today. Week 14 NFL countdown. How you feeling today, Motion?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm moving around. I'm seeing a lot of Bears and Packers fans in the airport, man. So I think that's the game of the week this week, bro.
Game of the
It's
week.
got to be.
Yeah, that's a big
It's got to be.
NFC North showdown. We're gonna see how that shape out. But we're gonna get it going.
They
Falcons,
traveling.
huh?
I said they traveling, bro.
Yeah, they traveling, man. You know, them Bears and them Packers, they travel well. So we're gonna get it going.
Yeah,
Falcons, Seahawks. Seahawks come into the dome. Falcons have lost 6 of their last 7 games. Seahawks done won, 6. Falcons have lost 6 or 7. Seahawks has won 6 or 7. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get a win off a bad Jets team coming to the dome. The Seahawks, they coming in. They looking to keep their win streak going. How you feeling about this game?
Yeah, I mean, Kirk Cousins is, he's struggling. Of course, the Seahawks is on fire. I'm excited to see what Jackson Smith and Jigba is going to do against AJ Terrell. I hope he don't be out there getting cooked. Because what I've been seeing from Jackson Smith and Jigba is just he's been playing like damn near the offensive player of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then Kenneth Walker, of course, he's a dynamic running back. I haven't seen them hand the ball out to him a lot, but with the Falcons, I mean, we got to talk about the Falcons because they're the home team. But it's just like I don't have any expectations from the Falcons.
Yeah.
Drake London, I don't think he's practicing 2 days.
Yeah, Drake London's not playing today. So we got a player off the practice squad. His name Thompson, little wide receiver, scat receiver, quick. You know what I'm saying? Pitch it to him in the backfield. He can run the ball, kick out return, punt return. He's dynamic like that. So we're gonna try to put him in there to see how he does. And then Matt Brosmer. I think Matt Brosmer played last week. He was the Seahawks backup quarterback. Did Sam Darnold play?
I'm not sure.
No, I'm sorry. Matt Brosmer from the Vikings. He threw 4 picks. Seahawks picked the ball off 4 times. We're gonna see how the Falcons pass rush, how they rattle Sam Darnold. Last week, Sam Darnold only threw 128 yards. Their offense looked pretty bad. So we're gonna let our pass rush, get to Sam Darnold, see if we can rattle them. Falcons, we got 41 sacks. That's number 3 in the league. We got Kirk Cousins at the helm. He's been doing pretty good up on the center. They've been mixing it up, dialing it up with him. So we're gonna see what these Falcons gonna do, man. They mathematically probably got like 5% chance. I don't have a lot of expectation for the Falcons. This is gonna be another game where it come down to coaching. We got plenty of talent. I don't feel like a lot of teams got more talent than the Falcons. It just boil down to coaches, dog. You know what I'm saying? That includes having your punt returner not field the punt in the 5-yard line where you muff it and then you get them a short field to go score. So all that boil down to coaching. Any hot takes on this Falcons Seahawks game? It's not a lot of playoff implications for the Falcons, but who you think? Who you
I
like?
I got 2 words for you. Special teams.
Special teams.
Just focus on special teams. Because at this point, you just got to focus on stuff to get ready for next season. You can't have the same momentum coming in the next season that you had from last season. They had some of them same tendencies from last season coming to this season. So, I just feel like they got to practice good tendencies and get ready for next year. And start special teams.
Yeah, man. The coaches, they gotta, have your players in the right positions to make plays, man. Field position kill you every time, man. Field position gonna kill you every time. So
every time.
So we gonna keep it moving, man. Steelers Ravens. Big AFC North battle. Lamar Jackson. Is Aaron Rodgers playing today?
Aaron Rodgers should be playing today. He
Aaron
has to play
Rodgers,
today. I mean,
Aaron Rodgers should be playing. It's a lot at stake. Both teams are 6-6. Steelers has lost 5 of their last 7 games. You know, the offense only scored 7 points last week. You know, they've been having trouble stopping the run. You know, they gave up 249 rushing yards against the Bills. So,
yeah, Steelers fans. I think Steelers fans are a little fed up right now because, you know, of course, last week we was talking about this whole Tomlin situation, and you know, now with this matchup, this can be a do or die moment for Mike Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? This could be the moment for him where it's just like, okay, if they lose this game and then you have a losing season in your last season, you didn't have 10 straight winning seasons.
yeah, if he have a lose season,
it's like,
they might give him the boot.
you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, this is a good matchup. I think the Ravens should handle this. This is always a hard hitting, tough game. You know, AFC North is just one of those divisions, but
Yeah,
I
both teams.
think the Ravens will pull it off for sure.
Yeah,
I
both
think
teams
Lamar,
haven't
if
been
he
looking
can get
good.
right. I'm not really. The Steelers' pass rush is really not the best, but the secondary, you know, they definitely got to step up. Mark Andrews just got another big contract, so I know he's feeling pretty good. As old as he is, he's still getting paid.
Yeah, that's a good retirement check right there, boy.
It's a great retirement check. So yeah,
Ravens
are
had
they,
5.
Baltimore. Yeah, they in Baltimore.
I think they in Baltimore. Ravens had 5 turnovers last week. Lamar Jackson, he's becoming Fumbleino. He fumbled twice and threw an interception. You know, both teams been pretty bad lately. Ravens, I feel like they need to just lean on the run because Steelers, you know, they gave up damn near 300 yards against the Bills. They can't stop a damn nosebleed. You know, give it to King Henry. Let Lamar do some read option. You know, pull and play. Hand it off, pull it. You know, I mean, keep the ball on the ground. Dink and dunk because you just been turnover worthy. You know, you haven't been taking care of the ball all year. So take care of the ball. I would dink and dunk, short passes, screens, and I would just lean on my running game if I want to come out on top on this one. It's gonna be a tough one because they both 6-6. I mean, it's a playoff game. I feel like it's gonna be low scoring, a little sloppy. They're gonna be both teams excited. You know, flares rise. You know, in these tight games, big moments, it get real little shaky at the beginning, but everybody just settle in, and you know, you start seeing players make plays.
Yeah, I think it also can be one of those good old you kick the ball, I kick the ball type of game. You get a field goal, you get a field goal, you get a field goal.
Yeah, they like open just
Boswell might have 12 points.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. You put Boswell on your goddamn put him on your fantasy team. He might on your parlay too. He might give you 17 to 20 points in fantasy. A damn kicker. That's what type of game it's gonna be. That's what I feel like.
It might be that type of game. So this is huge, man. 6-6, like you said. AFC North, you know, it's always that division where it's just like everybody can be even, but somebody got to win it. Somebody got to win it. And with the Bengals trying to creep back, you never know because the Bengals, I think they one game back. Ain't they 5-7?
Nah, they 4-8. Bengals 4-8. Yeah, they 2 games back. So, but boy, we got 5 games left. I wouldn't be surprised if Burrow sneak in there. You better not let the Bengals in the playoff, boy. They might do it the year they wanted to make a run at the Super Bowl. Nobody expected it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Telling you, it can happen.
I would love to see that.
I already know.
That would make my season.
I already know. Bears Packers, big NFC North rivalry. Bears have won 9 of their last 10. Bears are the number 1 seed with Ben Johnson at the helm. You know, Ben Johnson, big time coach. He done turned that team from shit to sugar. You know, they had a 10-game losing streak last week. Last year. That's how bad the Bears was last year, bro. They lost 10 in a row, and now they done damn near won 10 in a row. Won 9 of their last 10. You know, got Caleb Williams looking like a superstar with that bona fide defense, taking the ball away. I mean, the Bears looking like they can do it. The Bears looking like they can do it.
What you doing?
The last time The last time the Bears was the number one seed, Caleb Williams was 5 years old. You know, they had Rich Grossman in there.
No, he
So
wasn't.
yeah, so he was a baby man last time the Bears was in the mix or something like that, man.
Yeah.
Bears had 280 yard rushing against Philly. They 6-1 in one possession games. They get it done when it needs to be done. How you feeling about this game?
Yeah, I think it's the battle of the young coaches, man. I remember you mentioned last week when you talked about how these new young coaches is giving these teams a spark. And when you look at Ben Johnson and well, Matt LaFleur is not that old, but you know, he has a modern way of play calling. And you know, these are two offensive masterminds. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Love, he's been looking like he been playing well these last couple of weeks. Your boy Kevin Byard has been you know, picking the ball off. So I think this is definitely, like I told you, it's the game of the week. I mean, the Packers offense versus Bears defense, and you know this rivalry is so deep, bro. This
I
like the
already know.
Saints and the Falcons of the Midwest.
Yeah, nah, for real.
That's what this is, bro.
Yeah, it's
the
a big
Saints and
time
the Falcons
rivalry,
of the
man.
Midwest.
I mean, this been going on since we was kids, man. We wasn't even born yet. And this rivalry was going on. Packers coming off a big win against Detroit. Jordan Love had the best game that I done seen. 4 touchdowns. One of the better games. One of the better games of his season. Matt LaFleur is 20-4 in December. He's 20-4 in December. He's 12 of 17 on fourth down. Very effective on fourth down. Packers, they just been really efficient, bro. Like when it comes to playoff time, around December, around Christmas time, Matt LaFleur getting his bag, start calling them plays, and he get his team ready to play when it's time, you know, when it's crunch time. Packers had 2 fourth down conversions for touchdowns. So clearly, when the game is on the line, you know, they can show up. When the game is on the line, they can show up. NFC North tight on the line, man. It's going to be 20 degrees in Lambeau. So it's going to be cold. They better goddamn lean on that run.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It might be cold as hell.
It's going to be cold ahead. It might be snowing, boy. Lambeau Field, we're going to see who get the...
And both of these teams got good running backs too. I know DeAndre Swift, he had a big game last week versus the Eagles. Of course, Josh Jacobs, you know, he's a bell cow. And I love that receiver from the Packers, man. What's that kid name who made that big play at the end of the game?
Was it
Never heard of
Wicks?
him.
Was it Wicks?
Wicks.
Yeah, I like Wicks number 1. Christian Watson for number 2, deep threat. But when you need a catch, go to Wicks. Go to Wicks, man.
Gotta go to Wicks.
You gotta go to Wicks. Gotta go to Wicks. So we're gonna talk about Shador and Cam Ward. So Shador and Cam Ward, they both got drafted this past draft. And you know, I was saying Shador number 1 overall pick. But he got blackballed.
Yeah.
His daddy, Deion Sanders. So it was a lot of politics in that. How you feel both rookies is gonna perform today? How you feel about this matchup? We ain't even gonna talk about the teams because both teams ain't finna make no playoff. But how you feel like both rookies is gonna, you know, perform on the field today?
First of all, I want to say I'm very disappointed in Cam's Ward performance overall this season. I mean, it's just I expected more out of him. I mean, they only won 1 game. I mean, that's pathetic. I mean, you number 1 pick, you was throwing all them deep balls in the combine and all that shit, man. Ain't nothing happening during the game, during the season.
Yeah,
So from that perspective, I'm very disappointed in that. You know, maybe next year he'll be better. I hope he'll be better next year because, you know, that's what the NFL need. I don't know. Titans might need to call Eddie George or something because they ain't doing right, man.
Yeah, I don't. Titans ain't been.
I don't even know who their coach is.
Do they have
the Shador side? You know, this is like I said. I think this is because when you're young and you playing your homies, it's personal, bro.
Oh yeah.
You hear me? Like if Shador loses his game, he's not gonna hear the end of it. It ain't like you said. It ain't about the records. It ain't about none of that. It's about me versus you,
Yeah, it's
and
about
who gonna win
bragging
this
rights.
game because you know they be talking. They be
At the
talking
end of the
shit.
season, we gonna talk that shit. At the end of the season, we gonna see, who played better against who team. And I know this, they got Shador posters all around, all around the media, all around, Instagram. I'm seeing him holding up the wrist. His dad is visiting the stadium. He looking proud. So I mean, these boys still got something to play for. Like, they not just hanging it up. They got their careers on the line for sure. So we're gonna see how that play out, man. Regular people sport. We got a lot of moving pieces. Most are trying to get in town, but we gotta, one monkey don't stop no show. We gotta keep it going, baby.
One monkey don't stop no show, baby. Appreciate y'all joining. We're gonna catch y'all on them reactions, baby.
Yes, sir. Regular people sport. We out here.